All right, it is 7 o'clock my time, so we are going to go ahead and get started. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tamika Davis. I've been in the business for over 7 years now. I live in Wyoming. Prior to starting this, I was a high school math teacher and soccer coach. And so Zooms like this just bring a lot of joy to my heart because I love teaching people how to do things that are going to make their life easier and just set you guys up for success. So this is recorded. I will upload it on my YouTube. And so that way you can send it out or you can go back and rewatch it. Now, here's what I will say. I'm a red personality. Red and green are my two colors. Okay. Which means that my time is valuable and I'm here to do work. If I'm going too fast, you can unmute and say, whoa, 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 slow down. But if I get past like 3-4 steps past where you are, I'm not going to go back. Okay. You got to stay with me. And if you're not technological, and I wasn't either when I first started, then maybe just watch and then go back and watch the recording and then do it again. Okay. Now I do recommend that you have 2 devices. If you can see me on this one and then work on your phone, that'll be a little bit easier for you. And then when we get into Google Forms, you are going to need a computer. So I'll show you how to do it. And then I'll give you like 5-10 minutes to do it on your own. And then we'll come back together. Okay. So will you all just write hi in the chat? Let's make sure that y'all found that. Okay. If you have questions, you can put it in there, but I would just ask to unmute because if I'm screen sharing from my phone, screen sharing from my computer, the chat could get lost and it's not being rude to unmute me. Okay. Or to unmute yourself. Okay. To interrupt me. Please do if you have any questions. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing I need you guys to make sure that you do is that you have these apps downloaded. So let me go ahead and share my screen. You need to have the Milkshake downloaded. You need to have It Works Connect, Boards, and Google Forms. Hopefully whoever invited you to this sent you this picture so that way you knew that you needed to have those downloaded before. Will you just drop a 4 in the chat if you have them all? If you're missing one, drop a 3. If you're missing 2, drop a 2. That way I know if I need to wait to let some people get them downloaded. Okay. Okay, good. I see mostly 4s. So what we're going to start with is is Google Forms different than Google Docs? So that's a good question. Yes, it is, but it's all part of like the Google package. So there's like Google Sheets, there's Google Forms, there's Google Docs, there's even Google Slides, which I sometimes use. Google Forms is the one that you want to have because you want them to fill out your application, fill out your form. And so they need to answer questions. Now, I do use Google Forms on my computer more than I use it on my phone. So as long as you have a Google account, like a Gmail account or a Hotmail account, then you'll be fine there. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the back office stuff first. We're going to make sure that we have all the links. We have all the things that we need to plug into our Milkshake once we make it. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to open up your It Works Connect app. Actually, first I want you to open up your boards. Sorry. Now, if you're not familiar with boards, if you get added to one or you join a board, they all show up here. But everybody should have their own board. It should say my board, or you should have the option to create a new board. Okay, and so my board, I just labeled it Tamika Davis. That's where I keep all of my stuff for my own personal use. Okay, I want you to click this plus button and I want you to choose folder. And I want you to call it links. So you're going to choose folder. You're going to name it links, Links. So the links that we come up with, you guys are going to add to this folder. That way it's going to be really easy for us to find them when we build our milkshake. Okay, now inside your link folder, I want you to do the plus sign and do a folder. And I want you to call it carts, C-A-R-T-S, carts. So mine looks like the one at the top right, carts. Now, what we're going to put inside this cart folder is our shopping link carts. Now, this is something that I've been doing for a while now, where if I have somebody like host a post for me for cleanse or host a post for me for gummies, to bump up that post, I can be like, hey, I've got 3 discounts available. Click this link. And it just says, Tamika has personalized a shopping cart for you. And by just putting that shopping cart out into the Facebook and Instagram universe at any time, anybody can go to my website and order. And it's nice because I don't have to copy and paste from my Connect app every time I want to get this cart. And so you guys can see I have one for Thermophyte X and Slimming Gummies. I've got Thermophyte X Cleanse, the Slimming System, both smoothies. So that includes the tropical fruit and the chocolate berry. I've got the triple threat, which is the coffee, Slimming Gummies, and TFX. And then I just have like a regular Slimming Gummies cart. Okay. And so we're going to make a couple carts together tonight that we're going to put in here that we're going to put on your Milkshake app. Okay. Now, I was talking to Ronnie, he's got results behind him. If you guys haven't seen him, go check him out. They're awesome. I said, Ronnie, what are you using? Right. And so whatever you are using is most likely what you're posting the most about, right? It's most likely the thing that you're most passionate about, that people are seeing on your stories almost every single day. And so I want you guys to create a package that's like my system. Okay, that's what you can say my weight loss system or my tone up system or my this or whatever. Okay, so whatever products you're using. So we're going to put that cart link in here. So let's go ahead and go into the Connect app. And please remember that if I'm going too fast, you need to unmute. I'm trying to talk a little bit in between to kind of drag things on a little bit. So stay with me. This is just the beginning. So open up your Connect app. Hopefully you've uploaded a picture. So click on the far right side. So that way you can click on your profile here. Okay. And we're going to click on my shopping lists, 4th from the bottom. We're going to do create a new list. Okay. And then up at the top, you're going to write my weight loss, my skincare, my tone up, whatever you're using. So I'm going to write my weight loss pack. And for me personally, it is the 14 Easy with the tropical fruit. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that one with the gummies and then adding on the Thermophyte X. Okay, that's what I'm using every day. Gummies, Thermophyte X, the smoothie, and then doing a cleanse once a month. So I just call it my weight loss pack. That way someone's like, I just want results like you. Just tell me what I need. Then I'm like, hey, here's a link. Click save. Then click send. You're going to copy that link. You're going to go into your boards app. Copy the link, go into your boards. You're inside your cart folder. So you're going to do the plus sign and you're going to do a link and then paste it in there.
Okay, slow down a little bit.
Okay.
So I don't have to email it to anyone. I'm just copying the link, right?
Correct. Yep, correct.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yep.
When you first started, you said go to boards.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to go back that far. No, are you going to put a link where you're talking about we can go back and watch this?
And,
Where on your Facebook page? Is that what it is?
if you go to my YouTube channel, just go to Tamika Davis on YouTube.
Okay.
That's where this video will be uploaded to.
Okay.
You're trying to give me a hard time saying when I started 6 steps ago. I got my eye on you, Ronnie. Okay, so my weight loss pack, put the link in. Okay, let's go in and let's do one more. Okay, what's something that you sell a lot of, or that's like your go-to for host to post, or your go-to for TikTok videos? You know, have you been doing the Slimming Gummies one that just blows up every single time? Go get, you know, a 2-pack of Slimming Gummies or a 1-pack of Slimming Gummies or whatever it is, and let's make one more. So we come back in here into our Connect app. I'm just going to go ahead and click back all the way out of it, right? Go back into shopping lists. I'm going to create a new list. Okay. If you iPhone said I'm lost already. Okay. So pick up right with me right now. Okay. I'm in my Connect app. I clicked on shopping list. We do create a new list. Okay. I for sure just want to do the 14 easy. So I have that one ready. Actually, I already have it. Okay, then you just do send. Copy the link. Oh my gosh, I forgot this 14 easy link. You guys see this? It's huge. I messaged Josh and I said, Josh Parker, I said, nobody is clicking this link if I send them to this. Like, we need to shorten this baby down. That's the reason why I didn't save it. I remember because it was just massive. Okay, so I want you guys to at least have 2 links saved in your carts. Drop a 2 if you have 2 of them done in your boards app under the carts folder. Good job, Stephanie, Carissa, Merlane, Jessica, Kayla, good. Amanda, Dana, Shayla. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. Kylie's got 2. Now, like I said, we're going to just use this a little bit later. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to get our forms. So go back into your links. So this folder in boards, go back to the folder called links. Do the plus sign. Create a folder. Call it forms. Now, I have a couple forms in here. I have a work from home application. I have a new loyal customer order form. I have a sample pack order form. I have a Slimming Gummies order form. So what this is for is if like someone's like, oh, I want to order from you. I get paid on Friday. Then I'm like, okay, perfect. Just fill out this loyal customer form and I'll get it in on Friday for you. And it's a place where they can put on all of their information. And then on Friday, I can take all that information and I can put their order in if I want to do it that way. Okay. Or I am making all these host to posts that are like, who wants to work with my friend Tamika, blah, blah, blah. Right. I can drop it in the comments, fill out this application to be considered, fill out this application to learn more. Right. And if I have it in this one spot in my board, then it makes it really easy to find that link every single time. So I'm going to show you guys my two forms. I'll give you guys the work from home form and the new loyal customer form. I will show you my sample pack order form. And in fact, if you want it, I'll give it to you. And then you guys will be able to make a copy and make it your own. Okay. Now, if you already have one, which I'm sure Chris already has one, I'm sure Marlene already has one, like you guys have been in for a really long time. If you guys already have one, then you can just go and save or go get your link, copy and paste it into the form, just like we did with the other one. Okay. Now, if you don't have one,
is this a folder or a link that we're creating now?
we have a folder called forms.
Okay, folder.
That way we can put the links inside the folder. And this is me being a math teacher because I like everything in folders. Like I need everything organized, but maybe you just want it all in one spot. That's fine too. But I like to have my stuff organized. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share and I'm going to show you Google Forms real quick. So I do forms on my computer. I just bookmarked it here on my home screen. So here is Google Forms. Every time you create a form, it should show up here as long as you're logged into your account. And so the first form I'm going to show you is income opportunity. So it says, start today. Hey there, I'm so excited that you want to partner with me to create an extra stream of income. Please fill out this application and I will be in contact with you soon. Okay, now what did I make on here? I got to choose the color. So I like this brown color. I thought it kind of matched the picture that I chose. I got to choose the font style, not the size, but like whether I wanted it to be like a cursive or a fun one or just like a basic. Okay, I got to customize this upper banner. So I put a picture of me and my family there. And then the questions on here, I got to customize to be what I wanted it to be. Okay, so when you guys, I'm going to give you this form. And what you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to take this out or you're going to change it or you're going to put your own YouTube video in there if you decide to do that, or you're just going to delete it completely by just clicking the trash if you don't want it. Okay, it says, what's your first and last name? Are you 18 or older? What do you do for work right now? How much income would you like to earn monthly? And it has a checkoff box that they can check. What times are you available to work? Check all that apply. This is what you will be expected to do in order to be successful with this business. Please check the boxes of what you're willing to commit to. I will personally train you on how to do all these things effectively. So are you willing to post 3 to 5 times on your social media? Send 30 reach out messages to build connections and offer products and services, attend a working power hour or training call a few times a week, and set up and manage customer accounts through your online portal. Okay. If someone's not willing to do these things, they don't need to be in my business. Would you agree? You know, and so this has kind of weeded some people out for me. Because if they're not willing to, then I say, hey, thanks for filling out my application. I just don't think it's a good fit for you right now because these are the things that are required of you. Okay. Could you see yourself using and promoting products like these? Okay. They've got to be willing to use or at least promote them, right? Otherwise, how are they going to sell them? So yes, or some of them. I didn't even put no as an option. Once I review this info, I will send you a text message. What's the best number to reach you at? Provided we're a good fit for each other, do you have $149 available to launch your business today? Yes, I could do smaller payments. I'm willing to find the money to start, or I'm ready. Then I just said, go to my website and click become a distributor, right? So this is what I have here. Okay. Now, how do you edit it? I'm not giving you guys time to edit stuff today. We don't have time for that, but you just click this little palette up here. And you can see over here on the top, you can upload an image. So you'd be able to put a different photo in there if you wanted a different photo. They even have stock photos that you could use. Okay, here's where you change the color. Here's where you change the font. So this little paint, so just like maybe screenshot this right now, or, you know, take a little note, like the paint little palette is how you make those edits. And then if you want to edit the questions at all, you just click them and edit it. Okay. Now, when you get responses, they show up here. Okay. So you've got like the names of people, you've got their responses. You can view them individually. You can view it by question. So if I want to see like the last person that filled out my form, I could go to 27 there and I would be able to see their their questions, answers, right? And then last thing is in settings. Is it in settings? You can make it so that way you get an email when somebody responds. So like when someone fills out my form, I get an email that says your form has just been filled out. I'm not sure where it's at, somewhere in one of these things. Okay. So in order to get the link, I just click send. There's the link and I can copy it. Okay. Now for you guys, I am going to make a copy of this. So it's called copy of work from home. And I am going to send it in the chat to you guys right now. Let's see. Okay, so anybody who has this link is going to be an editor. Okay. So I want you all to click that link real quick. Now, some of you guys are going to click it and it's not going to do anything for you. Some of you guys are going to click it. You're going to be just fine. Because that's just how technology works. So say yes if you're in, say no if it didn't work for you. There's some yeses. Whew. Oh, my heart is happy. Okay, good, good, good. Lots of yeses. Okay, so now here's what I want you to do. Watch my screen, okay? You should have this button up here at the top right. Now you are going to make a copy and you're going to call it my work from home application. And you are the only one that's going to have this link. So that way you can edit it to be whatever you want it to be. Okay. If you guys come into this one I just sent you, the copy of work from home, and you edit all of your stuff here, somebody else can come in here and edit it again, right? Because you all have that link. So you need to click the 3 lines and you need to do make a copy. Look, someone's already in here trying to edit it right now. Do you see that? You got to make a copy of your own, just like I did. And it says, what do you want to name it? Call it Jessica's work from home, Ronnie's work from home, or Lane's work from home. So that way you know it's yours and you're the only one with the link. Okay, once you have your own personal copy, please write done in the chat because we got to move on to the next thing.
And then we just save it?
It automatically saves it. So like,
Okay.
So when I come back here and I click on the forms home, it's right here. So,
Oh, okay.
yep.
All
And
right, thank you.
yeah, and whatever one you work on last pops up in here.
Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Good, done, 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 done. Okay, so this is homework for you to make this to be what you want it to be later. Okay, but for now, what I want you to do, so you guys who are done, okay, I want you to come in here and I want you to click send on yours. I want you to click copy this link and I want you to put it in your board under forms and write work from home application. Now, is it done? No, but this link will always stay the same no matter how many times you edit it. So I'll go through that one more time. Once you have created this that says my work from home opportunity, you're going to click send. And then it's this little link button here. Copy that. That's what you're saving into your board.
For some reason, it won't let me copy it. It won't pull up. Send probably won't pull up. Am I doing something wrong?
Did you Did you make a copy? So it said did it say Ronnie's work from home? You made a copy of it?
No, it wouldn't let me go to that link and make a copy.
Okay.
It won't let me go up to copy, move the trash. Both of those are not highlight where I can click on it.
Is there anybody on your team that's on this call right now?
Yes, let's see here.
Yeah,
Tamika,
Ronnie, mine took like a second to pull up. So if you saved it, and if you saved the copy like Tamika said, when you click send and that little link, give it a second and come up. Mine was doing the same thing, but it took a little bit to create, or for some reason. Exit out of it, then come back in and see if it pops
Oh,
up.
okay. Well, I got the link, so I can figure it out.
Okay.
You also want to make sure you're logged in. Are you logged into Google?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll double check.
Okay.
I
Thank
say
you.
that just because I grew up with 4 girls, my sisters, and I always say, yeah, just to move on, but yeah, I'll check.
Thank you, Dana. I didn't think of that either. Go ahead, Jessica.
yeah, I'm on my computer and I don't have boards on my laptop.
Yes. So take that link and send it to yourself in Messenger.
Okay.
That's something else that I'll always do. So I pull up messenger.com here. And boards is available on a computer, but I'm not gonna, that's another can of worms that I'm not ready for tonight. So I just come in here and I will just send myself the links that I need. And then I can
send
get
to
them from my
husband,
phone.
right?
Kayla said that she just sent hers to her email. So you could actually just come in here and click send and then select email and put your email address in there. Good idea, Kayla. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Okay, I know that mine's slightly different because I'm doing it on my phone right now. So, and I'm on an Android. If I have the arrow, like I would normally use for, say, sending an email, I have that on my phone. Would that be the send button
Yeah.
for what you're talking about?
I think so.
Okay.
Push it and
you.
see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta keep switching screens. So.
Right. Yep. It's definitely hard when you're just on the one. And I just do better with forms on my computer. Okay. So.
Okay, I got it.
Perfect. Okay. Everybody feeling good about this ish? If it's your first time ever seeing this, like you should feel overwhelmed. And by the end of this, you should just need a nap. Okay. But if you guys like, the only way you get better is to just be here and be familiar with it and struggle through it. I mean, I had to struggle through it. My very first time, I was telling my team this morning, like I started at start too. I had to download the app. I had to figure it out. Nobody was walking me through it. I had to figure it out, and so you'll have to just figure it out. Thanks. And Ronnie did a good job of just saying, I'll figure it out. I've got what I need. Yep.
I'm sure I'll figure it out, but I can't find the Google Forms in the App Store on my Android.
I don't worry about it on your phone for Google Forms. Do it on your computer for Google Forms if you've got a computer.
Then, okay, I know I've told you I'm not tech savvy, but then how do I get it on my board if I can't find it on?
You just need the link. That's all you need on your boards is the link to the form.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So the next one I'm going to give you guys is my loyal customer form. And we're going to do it the same way, where you guys are going to copy it. Okay. So I think I have it actually right here. Copy of the loyal customer form. Okay. So what did I change on here? I changed the background. I changed it to blue. I put this photo here. Those things are all editable. Hey, I'm so excited to get your order in and get you started on your health and wellness journey. Please take a few minutes to fill out the info below to get your order placed. So I have this, what would you like to try? Which it's not completely updated. I need to put the photo of the smoothies on there. Sorry about that. What would you like to order? They write it in. When would you like me to put your order in? Now or other? That way they can decide if it's a different date. Customer agreement. I agreed to fulfilling the 90-day program, ordering a minimum of one product each month. explains the customer agreement. So they have to check, I agree. Then you have first and last name, email, phone number, full shipping, birthday, card number, billing address. If the same, right, same. And then are you interested in making money with the products? Yes, no, maybe. And if they say maybe, I gave them a little YouTube video to watch. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys this link. Let's make sure. So you guys will notice that when I click send, I have to add collaborators. And so it says restricted, only the people with this link can open it. I need anybody with this link to be able to edit this. Otherwise, you guys would open it and you wouldn't be able to make a copy. So this makes all of you guys editors in case if you want to share links with your team. Okay, so you have to change the collaborators. So I do copy link here. I'm going to paste it here. So now you guys should be able to click that. And then when you open it, the first thing you need to do is make a copy, call it my customer order form, Dana's customer order form, Stephanie's customer order form. So that way you know that this is your own personal one. Okay. Now, the nice thing about this is there's nothing on here that really needs to be changed because there's nothing specific to me on it. So if you like it, it's good to go to use right now. Okay. Once you've made your copy, go ahead and click send, get this link and add it to your board underneath forms.
You said you were going to do your sample one too?
Do you guys want that one?
I sure do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you know how many messages I'm going to get from all of these people that are watching the recording? They're like, can you send me this link? Can you send me this link? So you guys help me out that if you send this recording out to somebody that you send them a copy. Okay.
All right. No problem.
Here we go. So this is sample packs. Mix and match which products you want. This is a great way to try it before you buy it. Which ones will you choose? What do you want to try? So I just took this picture of all of the things that came in on the Go pack. Okay. Now I am selling 3 packs, 5 packs, or 10 packs. They can pick. Then from here, which products do you want to try? Now this, I actually edit and sometimes delete some of these things out because I right now don't have lemon skinny tea. So there's only rosé on there. I also don't have the sugar cookie coffee. So I had to take that part off of here, right? But these other ones, I do have these in stock. So they can go ahead and they can click 3, 5, or 10 of these. Or if they want to, they can create their own sample pack. If they want multiples of one product, they can tell me exactly what they want. Then I have this, a 3-pack is $15, a 5-pack is $20, a 10-pack is $35, tax and shipping included. So, you know, I throw it in an envelope and I mail it out to them. So if you want to change this, if you want to charge more or less, you can do that. And then I also put free. I won one or I hosted an online party. And so when I'm doing these messenger parties and sending out free samples, or when I am, you know, giving a sample pack away for people that host a post for me, I'll send them this link and then I say, hey, you get to pick out a 3-pack for winning the drawing or for hosting for me. And so this allows them to select it. And then there is, you know, how I want to collect payment, either Venmo or PayPal. And then I have at the very bottom, what's your name, phone number, and shipping address, because that's what I need to be able to ship it out to them. Okay. So let me make a copy of this so you guys don't come in here and edit mine on accident. You are welcome, Joy. Okay, now I'm going to change the collaborators. Okay, and there is the sample pack. So once again, what do you guys do? Now it should become easy. Come in here, you make a copy, you call it my sample pack form, Serena's sample pack form, Joy's sample pack form, put your name in there, right? And then make a copy, name it, and then put it in your boards underneath the form section, call it sample pack form. Stephanie, your hand is up. Did you have a question? Or are you good? Maybe it's from last time still. I just lowered it, but if you have a question, I'm here for
Yeah,
it.
that was the last time.
Okay. Okay.
Feel better.
We have not even started making our milkshake yet, but we have so much content already to put into it. Okay. So this is the best way that I've found to kind of like set it up. So then that way you now know how to do shopping cart links. You now know how to do forms. And I'm going to show you some extra things that I have on mine. And I can do another training video later. But like as far as like funnels and freebies and stuff like that goes, and like email list, because I know that some of you guys maybe are to that level in your business where you want to offer more value. So I'll, kind of plant the seed of some ideas, and then we'll get everybody's milkshake set up, and then we can do like a Zoom 2 for those of you who want to take it to the next level. Okay. All right. Anybody need anything before we move on to the next piece? Oh, good, Ronnie. Glad you got them all copied. Done, done, done. Yes, yes, yes. This is the kind of Zoom I like. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our milkshake. Okay, so I'm going to screen share on my phone. Hopefully you all have this downloaded and you created your free account. Now, those of you who, I know Jessica, this is her first time doing it today, and she was experimenting with this thing and like sending me pictures or sending me the link being like, hey, this is what I got so far. How's it look? And the only way you get better, oh, I'm not even sharing, sorry. The only way you get better is by just experimenting with it. Okay. So let me show you guys my milkshake app. So where do I put it? Oh, there's Kayla.
Oh, come on.
Come on, 4.
Sorry, Kayla. You guys crushed that workout. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, so where do I put my milkshake app? I put it in, it's on my TikTok, it's on my Instagram, and it's on my Facebook profile. Okay, I think this looks better than tamikadavis.startinfluencing.com or tamikadavis@itworks.com or anything like that, right? Like it just says milkshake Tamika Davis. Okay. And you get to name it whatever you want. So I do recommend, being professional. And if your first and last name is available, then do that. So that way people know who they're talking to. Don't do like your childhood nickname or something like that. Okay. So when you guys click my milkshake, this is what it looks like. It says, my name is Tamika. So happy you're here. I might be the girl on your social media that changes your life. And then I talk a little bit about who I am and what I like. And then I have income opportunity, let's get fit, sample packs, and action workbooks. Okay. So this is what people see when they first go to my milkshake. Okay. I get to choose the color. So I chose the background white. I chose the pink. I chose the black and the gray. I put the picture there. I got to choose the font size, the font style. I got to choose the layout. Okay. These pictures right here, I searched Google and I found some that kind of like looked the same because I wanted like the flat lay, pink, gray kind of look on all of them. So I searched Google one night and I made sure I got photos that just kind of matched my brand and matched my style. Okay. When you're first starting out, you guys, I made this milkshake probably 3 years ago. And this is like the best version, right? But how many times has it been edited from 3 years ago? So many times. Okay. So done is better than perfect. Get something up and then you can go back and edit when you have time. Okay. This shouldn't consume your life. And you shouldn't be worried about having it look like anybody else's, because yours will grow as you grow. Okay. So, when somebody clicks here, income opportunity, it says, are you needing or wanting a way to bring in some extra income, working how and when you want on social media? Fill out this application. So when they click work with me, takes them to my form. Okay. Then over here, it says, I want to help you get fit in your body and mind. Swipe right to see the free resources and tools I have to help you feel, look, and perform at your best. So if they swipe right, okay, this is a page 2 on my Milkshake. So you can have multiple pages. And so on this one, it's just a link list. So it says, let's get fit, fit body, fit mind. How can I help you unlock positive change in your life? I have a Fit Tip Friday email list that people can join. I send out emails every Friday with different fit tips. I have Get Fit programs that I've created. So if people need help with exercise, nutrition, working out, I've got some programs that they can choose from. My workout apparel, check this out. Takes them straight to the confidence label, right? I actually don't, well, I make my own shirts and stuff, but like, this makes me feel legit. Like, I sell workout clothes, shop my website, and they're super fancy and high quality. And I actually have nothing to do with it besides, you know, having it up there. And then I have a mom bod freebie. And so this, I paid money for a course 2 years ago to teach me all about freebies and funnels. And so this is a mom bod freebie. And so people can click that and download, have a free download. Okay. So that's what's on page 2. And then going back to page 1, sample packs, mix and match some of my favorite health and wellness products before committing to a 30-day supply. So when they click pick your products, pulls up my sample pack order form. Okay. And then I have action workbooks. So they click that and then they can go check out with their action workbooks. So this works really well for me. Now, what are some things that you guys could have on your website? I want you to just jot down a couple ideas. Okay. Maybe, do you have a group that you manage on Facebook? Do you have a Facebook group that you manage? Okay. There's an idea. You could put your connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on Instagram, connect with me on TikTok. Okay. So you could have like different profiles for them to be able to find you on. You are going to have your shopping cart list. That's like order my 14 easy pack, order my personal weight loss system at my cost, you know, so you're going to have those, and then you'll have the work from home and you'll have the sample pack. Okay. So, I mean, just kind of like be thinking, you know, what kinds of links, like where can you send people to get more value or connect with you on more places? Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this party started with Milkshake. Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to say before we dive into this? Because this is the big part.
I don't know if this is where I asked this, but how do I get the apparel link? Like, how do I?
So you just go to itworks.com and then click shop by the category or the apparel, or just, I mean, get to confidence label and then copy that URL.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Mika.
Mm-hmm.
So if I've linked, when I link the work from home application to the Milkshake, if I go in and change it, do I have to relink it or does it just update it?
Just update it. That's why I love Google Forms, is because you can update and change it as much as you want. You never have to change the link again. Good question. Okay, any other questions? Kayla, make sure you go to your ItWorks website so that it's under you as a distributor. Yes, don't go to itworks.com. Go to your own personal website. Good call. Okay. All right. So the only way that I have found to do Milkshake is on your phone. I don't think you can do it on a computer. And if you have an Android, it might look different than mine. Okay. So when you pull this up, I already have mine made, so you can see my 2 pages just like that. Okay, but you are not going to have anything made. And so you're going to go ahead and click this plus sign at the bottom, and you're going to be able to pick your card. Ronnie, you're shaking your head no. Are you good? Not good? You're good. Okay. I can't see everybody, but I can see a few people. This is like the math teacher in me. Deer in headlights means I lost somebody. or, okay. So you get to pick your card. So there's one that's about you. There's one that has links. There's top picks. There's splash. There's YouTube. Okay. So, originally when I first made mine, I just did about. And so when you click on about, basically what you're going to have is you're going to have an about heading, a subtitle, a description. You'll have an image, and you'll be able to put one link in any of your social sites. Okay. And so that's all you get is one link on your front page with about. Now, I didn't like that because I didn't know, like, people weren't swiping to the second page to get the rest of my links. And so I was like, I need something that has more links on the front page. Okay. So if that's you, so if you're just thinking, you know what, I just want to use this for a way that people can fill out an application and work from home with me. Like that's really what I want to use this for, is for applications. Then this about section is going to be fine, because you're going to be able to tell all about you, and you're going to be able to share your story, and you're going to say, fill out the application to join me, or however you want to say it, right? In a better way than that. And so you just have one external link. So if you do about, that's what you're going to need here. Okay. Now, if you do links, so you'll be able to select one that's already been made, which is really nice. And so like with mine that I used, I did this one, I think, because I have a photo all the way across the top that said, let's get fit. And then I have my links, and then you can add as many links as you want to. So this is where you could say, shop my weight loss products, shop my skincare, shop my this, shop my that, right? And you could have all of your links there if you wanted to. And so that could be your homepage, where it's just like, here's what I have to offer. Boom, 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 boom. What do you need? Okay. Then we have top picks. This is what I have. Okay. I selected top picks. So I have a photo. This part right here said, hi, my name is Tamika. This part said, so glad you're here, or something like that. I didn't do a card description. I just left that part blank. And then I had recommendation number 1 was work with me. Number 2 was swipe right. Number 3 was the sample packs. And then number 4 was the action workbooks, right? And so this was the one that I have on mine for my front page, was top picks. And then they have the option of splash, which I haven't used this one before. It just looks like your message here, a catchy line, external link. So kind of, oh, right here, add a dash of fun to your Milkshake website with a promotion, quote, or pretty pic, plus a punchy call to action. So that's what that one is. And then YouTube, if you've got YouTubes, then you can go ahead and put them there. Okay, so I want you guys to select one of these. And I'm actually going to go to, I know Jocelyn Yates had a Milkshake. So this is something else that you guys can start looking for on leaders' pages. Yeah, so here's Jocelyn's. So here's hers. Let's get started. I'm so excited to help you reach your goals. If you would like to make income on social media with me as your business mentor, fill out the application. And so she did the link list. Application, become a distributor, view all the products, gummies and weight loss, triple threat, gummies, TFX, skinny wraps, hair model, because those are the things that she's posting about. So people click the Milkshake, they're like, oh, I want to be a hair model. What happens when we click that? You received a shopping list. Check out, right? Pretty smooth. Okay. And then it looks like she has a page 2, product links. Here are all, let's see, here are the links to the items that I share that have made life easier, that she does earn commissions. And so if you purchase the eyelashes, protein bars, so she's kind of like an affiliate for other products. And that way, like, she gets paid for them. So here are all the other things. And so she's posting about them, and she's got an affiliate link. And so she gets to make a little commission off of it. I know that Cheyenne Knox does that a lot. I don't know, there's some other leaders that have that. So, I mean, that could be something you look into in the future. And then let's connect. So social media like links. So she has her YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok all right there. Let's see who else might have one. Let's see if, Okay, so here's Cheyenne Knox's Milkshake. I'm so happy you're here. Here's some helpful links to help us get connected, whether you're looking to make extra income from home, get healthier with incredible health and wellness products, or get inspired. You're in the right place. So join my launch list. Okay, she's starting her own podcast. And so here she's collecting emails, right? She's collecting information so that way she can send them something of value. Okay, so there's that, work from home, Facebook, weight loss copy samples, products, shop my looks. So what happens when you click weight loss product samples? I didn't even know that was a thing. Looks like info.itworksmessage.com. I've never seen that before. What about shop my looks? Where does that take us? To LTK. So she'll make a commission off of that, right? So is this helpful to see some other people's stuff? Okay, Tasha's got one. So excited to help you reach your goals. Okay, it looks like she did a link list. Work from home, become a distributor, view all the products. Skinny pack, hair models, sleep like a baby pack, coffee weight loss pack. Joy said Carrie Young does samples like that too. Perfect. Okay, let's see what's on page 2. Social media links. Let's get connected. Okay, so how about, let me show you one more thing on my board. And then I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to experiment a little bit. And that way, if you have questions as you're doing it, then I can just be available to help. Does that sound good? At least get a start on your milkshake. So here in my link section, okay, when you get done, you are going to be able to publish it, and you can publish it. It's fine because nobody has your link anywhere. So no one's going to click on it if it's not finished. Okay. So don't be afraid to click publish, as long as you don't put it on your Facebook, as long as you don't be like, hey guys, check out my milkshake, and you haven't finished it yet. Like nobody's going to it. So you're fine. Okay. And once you click publish, you'll go ahead and copy the link and you'll put the link there. So that way you have it easily accessible to be able to post in the places that you need to post it. Okay. So you need to have a place to put your link there. You guys will see I've got my carts. I got my forms. So as you guys are starting to fill up your milkshake, then you're going to go ahead and, you'll know exactly where to get the links to put those in. I have one called my social media. So if you want to do connect with me, as you're copying those links, you might as well paste them into your boards. So that way you have them. Okay. So if you're like, okay, I want to say connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on Instagram, you have to go to those places and copy and paste. So paste them in your milkshake and paste them in a spot on your board called social media. Okay. And then if you guys have any like groups that you manage, like I said, I do a Get Fit club, and I've got some different Get Fit like opt-ins, like with my freebies and stuff. And so same thing, make a folder for your freebies, make a folder for your groups that you need to be in contact with a lot of times, and just put all your links in this link folder. Okay. All right, let me stop my share. Is Milkshake better than Tap Link? So I have a Tap Link, Joy. I will show it to you late at the end of this if you remind me and I don't forget. Milkshake is Tap Link. You only can, okay. Which one is better? I like Milkshake because it's more customizable with the pictures and you have more options. With Tap Link, it's just link, and that's it. And you have to pay to get more than that. With Milkshake, I've had up to 3 pages and I don't have to pay. So good question. All right, I'm going to hit pause on the recording. Okay, so as you guys are in here and you're clicking edit, you can leave things blank. It's perfectly fine. It's just obviously not going to show up on the card. You can add more links. So you always have the link text. What do you want it to say? And then you punch in the URL down there, and then you can add it for the first one, or you can add it as the last one. Okay. And then you can also move them around. Okay. So like I put them in order of like where I want people to get plugged in, and then here's where you put your social media links. and you can select which one. So if you want them to be able to email you, you can select the email or the letter at the bottom. If you've got Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, you know, you can go ahead and do any of that. Upload your photos. Okay, then you can preview it, make sure it is what you want. Customize. We already talked about this, but I wasn't recording, but here's where you choose the colors of the card. So, you know, what colors are the words, what colors are the background, what colors are the outlines. And then here's where you change the fonts. And then when you get all done, click publish. Okay, do not click shake it up. Do not click shake it up ever, because it will shake it up and it will just pick all of this random stuff, and all of the work that you did is gone and you'll have to redo it all. Okay. Don't click shake it up. I've done that too many times on accident. I was like wanting to cry because you finally get it. You're like, yes, it's done. And then you click the wrong button. Okay. Never shake it. Okay. So once you got your card, then you make sure that you go and put it in your boards app underneath your links. Okay. There's your Milkshake. Okay. Places to put it: Facebook, Instagram. I think you can put it on TikTok if you have more than 10,000 followers. They let you put a link there. I drop this link on host to posts. I drop these links sometimes like on my TikTok videos, like when people comment on my Slimming Gummies post and they don't follow me, so I can't message them. So then sometimes I'm like, hey, here's the link to go check out. Hey, here's the link to go check out. And I just send them the Slimming Gummies cart. Like I just use it as like a response to a comment. Okay. The other thing, Merlane does this very well. I'm trying to get better at it. But like when I'm going live and talking about the smoothies, in the comments of my live videos, in the comments of the posts I'm making, I can say, hey, get yours here. Here's both smoothies, you know, or when I'm going live, just even in the description of the live, I can be like, you know, the first 5 people get my discount. The first 5 people to click this link get my discount. And I'm like linking the products that I'm talking about in my live video on my video. So I love having this cart option here in my boards app. Okay. So that's what I've got for you guys tonight. I would say the best thing that you can do is go look at other people that have a Milkshake. Go look at their forms, go look at their links, go look at the things that they're offering. And that's going to kind of give you ideas as far as like things that you can offer. Okay. And different things that you can do. Now, I did say I was going to talk to you guys about Tap Link. So let me come in here. So one thing that I do is whenever I sign a customer, I send them this thank you message. And it says, thank you. You'll get an email when it ships with the tracking info, your login information. I put in the ID number, the password, and then I say your order is set to run on the 20th of every month. You should be email 5 days before it runs in case you want to make any changes. Of course, I changed the 20th to whatever day they signed up. Okay. Then I say, let me know when your product comes and I'll give you more information. Please click here for more info regarding your customer portal. And this is how I use my Tap Link. I only have one. You only can do Tap Link from a computer as far as I have found. There's no app for it. So I just went to taplink.cc and I just created my own Tap Link because I couldn't make another Milkshake, nor did I want to make another one. So I just wanted like a Tap Link list. And so I uploaded this photo that said, please click here. And so when they click on this Tap Link, like this is what it is. So don't you think Milkshake looks prettier? Like Tap Link, you get to choose a color and it's just links. And so how I use my Tap Link is log into your customer account. So if they want to log into their customer account, they click there. It just takes them to the It Works website, customer portal. I got this link the same way I just told you, Kayla, about getting the confidence label. You know, I just went to my website and I clicked sign in and then I took that. I have managing your account, a quick walkthrough video. So I made a YouTube video. To get into your customer portal, you are going to open. And in that, it just teaches them how to update an auto shipment, cancel an auto shipment, put in a one-time order. Okay. I have joined my VIP group on Facebook. So we have a group page. Oh, I need to update that because apparently it doesn't work. But we have a group page on Facebook. And so that is our VIP page. Shut off your auto shipment. After your third order, you can turn off your auto shipment and still keep an active account. And so this just teaches them how to turn off their auto shipment.
When you're ready to
Because a lot of people have just said, I don't know how to turn it off or like whatever. So create a system for it, right? So that's how they shut it off after their third order. Shop sales. So I went to our It Works website and I put on the pick three link there, and then become a rep. So my application. And so that's how I use Tap Link. Can we add your videos to our links? Yeah, you can, or you can make your own. Sometimes it's nice for your customers to see your face, but yeah, you can definitely go to my YouTube channel and if there's anything public, you're welcome to use it. The only things that I really have put private on there is I think because some things like had my address when I was screen sharing and I didn't want that public on YouTube. So I do have some unlisted videos, but you know, hopefully this gives you an idea. And all I did is screen share on my phone and do the voiceover. I just turned on the microphone and I just basically logged into a customer's account and just walked it through.
What happens when kids do the dishes? Sorry, I had a question. Can we use those links on the Milkshake, or is it only for that Tap Link?
Yeah, you can use whatever you want, wherever you want. Like I said, I personally just made a Tap Link for that just for my customers. Like I wanted my customers to be able to have all of their information that they needed in one spot. They don't need to have the other stuff that was on my Milkshake. And as far as I know, you only can have one Milkshake. You can't make another Milkshake link. You can make more pages in your one link, but I didn't want to have that there. And so I was like, I was either going to do what was the tree? They used to have one called tree something. And now they have Tap Link.
Tree link.
Tree Link. Why was that so weird for me to try and remember? Tree Link and Tap Link. Yes. And I was going to do a Tree Link, but then I found Tap Link and I was like, oh, this is just a little bit easier. So. Okay. Any other questions? Yep. Mm-hmm.
So what if I create a Tap Link and utilize that link and then copy it into my Milkshake and say customer, whatever the word is you said for customers, like just the overall customer word, that'll just still give me one link, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Link to the links. Oh, it gets a little linky.
I have one more question, sorry. Oh, God bless you. Will this be in the second Zoom, the thing I was talking about, like if I wanted to sell food and like have a document where a Google Doc where they can pay me and all of that, or like recipe tips and things like that.
Let's do Zoom 2 for those of you who want to learn freebie funnels and selling products and stuff like that. So we'll do Zoom 2. So let's make sure everyone gets Milkshake set up, all of your forms done, and then you got to start figuring out like how you want to give value to people. And if you're just starting out, I've been doing this 7 years and I just barely started an email list like 2 years ago and it wasn't very good. I feel like I'm getting it good now, and doing freebies and stuff like that within the last year. So, I mean, this is not newbie stuff. But those of you who have extra special services that you want to be able to offer, I paid a lot of money for a course on this, and so I would be happy to share what I've learned with you guys too.
Another question.
Yeah.
So I changed it. I deleted everything I had done and redid it because I liked how yours kept going and made sense that people might not swipe to look at the next page. Would you be willing to proofread and look over to make sure it looks pretty?
For sure.
Okay.
But ultimately, and this goes for everybody, make this for you like my style is not your style is not my style. So you can't be like, how does this look? And you want my honest opinion. I will always tell you, it looks great. It looks amazing. It looks like, I will always tell you that, because it's not my place to give you my personal opinion on looks. But if I see some spelling errors or, you know, some links that don't work, I'll definitely be on the lookout for those things. And so if you've got teammates who are on this call right now, send them to each other and just be like, hey, you know, does this flow well for you? Would you click this? You know, those kinds of things. All right. Anything else before we end this? Okay. Get this done, use it. Maybe in a week or two, we can do Zoom number 2 on this, but you know, you want to make sure that you use it before we add more to it. Okay. All right. Have a good night, you guys.
All right, thank you. Good night.